on, everybody? Welcome in to the Crypto Logic podcast. It is Monday, so hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. If not, you tuned into the right place to have one. All right, my name is Mike, your coach, John, and everything like that. So we really want to talk to you guys about a lot of stuff today. There's a lot of scams going on, and we feel like we need to talk about it. Over the weekend, there was, with Facebook launching their Metaverse and all of that jazz. There's a lot of stuff to come out with that, so we're gonna update you on that, and it should be a fun episode, man. It should really be a fun episode. So we're not gonna overtalk it. You know what I'm saying? We could just dive right in to the total market cap of the entire crypto space, currently sitting at $2.65 trillion. Yeah, man, sitting almost 3% on the day. Bitcoin has been, it closed at 61,000. So hey, that's good for Bitcoin. It's finally found support somewhere. Hopefully it can catapult from here. Ethereum hit all-time highs. It's still relatively a hop and a skip from all-time highs. So
and not the new one too. The new all-time high.
Exactly. So look out for that. Could actually blow past it and go kind of parabolic. Maybe hit what do you think? Like 5K, 6K?
Yeah. I think 48 needs to get to like 47, 4,800.
Right.
But I think it can hit 5,000. People are saying that they can hit 8,000, 10,000 this bull run.
Well, at the bull, I would say so. I would say so, especially with the news that we broke about, Ethereum 2.0 and all that jazz. So should be interesting. Binance, like we said the other, I think Friday, it pumped over 500, so good for Binance. Cardano, for some weird reason, is still consolidating. Man, I don't really know what's happening with Cardano or why it's kind of underperforming right now. Did you hear anything?
Yeah, I was reading some stuff. Charles Hoskinson was on an interview. I think it was in a different country, but he was talking about how first he was saying stuff about how Cardano is expected to have a lot of traffic here coming up soon when they finally are full go. Yeah, because a lot of people are expecting Cardano to be pumping and be utilizing, just like Solana, right? Solana finally got their ecosystem up and running, and what happened? It blew up, and people were bringing NFTs on it, making a lot of money, and ecosystem was thriving. Everyone was expecting that for Cardano, and then Charles Hoskinson says that it's coming. So basically, he said that, and he mentioned another crypto. We've mentioned it before a couple months ago, Hydra, and Hydra is expected to help Cardano maintain its scalability, not to have any scalability issues, so it can be full throttle. He's expecting a lot of traffic. He knows more than we know about in regards of who's going to be using Cardano. We don't know anything, right?
Exactly.
So he's saying I'm expecting a lot of traffic, and Hydra is going to be helping Cardano be able to scale and allow to have its ecosystem start running smoothly. So that was like a really good thing that he said, and he said that his bridge to Ethereum is good to go as well. And with Ethereum updating that new Altair, where they updated their nodes, he says that we can technically already help Ethereum with their problem, with their scaling problem. So he's just saying like, hey, this bridge it's coming up. Apparently, it's been out for a while, but I forgot what it was called. It's called Mamba. He has a bunch of things coming out called Mamba, and then Phobos, Phobus, Phobus, something like that. It's something like that.
So basically, we just have to wait,
Yeah, he has a bunch of protocols coming, just like how Ethereum has Polygon and all these other Polkadot, etc. He says that he was naming all these things: Hydra, Phobos, Mamba, all this stuff that's ready to go. That's gonna be able to get the ecosystem up and running. So I think I don't know how long, but I think people are. What do you think? You think people are starting to lose faith or lose hope?
Yeah,
pumping in the meme coins.
Honestly, bro, I feel like the Cardano ecosystem or the Cardano holders are starting to feel like how XRP holders are feeling now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything else, it seems like everything else is pumping except the one that you really want to pump. You know what I'm saying? We obviously XRP is getting suppressed because of the lawsuit and all that. And Cardano, I feel like is getting suppressed just for the simple fact that, it's Charles Hoskinson said that it was supposed to be for wave 2. It's not for wave 1. You know what I'm saying? As far as their layers go, as their dApps and smart contracts and things of that nature. So, man, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing really much we can do about it. I
love Cardano. It's just great things take time. And I remember someone I saw like a quoted tweet saying people are selling their bags chasing these pumps, and then when they do that, guess what pumps? The bag that they sold out of originally.
Yeah, I seen that tweet too,
Yeah,
man.
and it's like that happens every time. It's like you must trust your gut, trust your research, and you must attract. You have to have that mentality of attracting wealth, attracting the energy. Because once you start chasing, you're never gonna catch it. You have to sit back and attract it. You know why you invested in the first place.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It'll happen. You know what I mean? So looking at all the people that people are selling all their stuff and chasing things. Like, it's biting people in the butt, and then all the people that bought sheep at all-time highs are like, oh, right now
they're still buying low key.
They're banking on it to get listed here, listed there.
It's unfortunate.
We'll see.
Solana's doing pretty good at $200. XRP sitting at 109, still at the same. Polkadot lately has been kind of blowing up.
Yeah, $50.
Yeah, man, it's been doing pretty good. It might lap XRP. I'm gonna kind of predict it right now.
4 billion away.
I think it might lap XRP next. So if anybody didn't hear it, you heard it here first. Sheep, you guys know that it did lap Dogecoin. Now a lot of people are asking me, is it going to continue to go up? Honestly, guys, I don't know. You know, I don't look at SHIB as an investment. I don't look at SHIB as, you know, it's a good thing. I feel like people are chasing these green candles, like John said, and you know, it's basically like a Ponzi scheme. If you really want to put it into perspective, like the only way you're making money is if someone else puts in money. That's literally how you're making money. You know, it doesn't have any use case. It doesn't have anything that you can kind of be like, okay, in the future it'll do this because of this. It's just, you know, if somebody puts in money, it's going to go up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know how much it has left in the tank this year. It's already went, I don't know, almost 1,000%. I don't know how much it went up.
What did?
SHIB.
Oh yeah, like 1,200% in the last few months.
Yeah, how much really more can it go? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to all the people that held it and made their profit, you know, congratulations. Good for
now
you,
it's just
man.
gonna be stable and just sit there.
We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna continue to go up. So that's just my 2 cents on it. Dogecoin hopefully will start to pump soon. You know, maybe get to $1.
What's interesting is that I tweeted out that this moment in time feels very similar to what, like a few months ago when Doge pumped back in like January, February, then March.
Yeah.
What do we see? A bunch of new meme coins everywhere, left and
everywhere.
right, left and right.
Facts.
And what are we seeing now?
Same thing.
After SHIB. So SHIB is like the catalyst, right, of this run. What do we see? We see Squid Games, Rug. You see these new things that we're gonna mention them in the show a little bit, but we're seeing new tokens that come out. Cat Girl.
Yeah, I've been seeing that everywhere.
Doggalon Mars.
I heard about
like
that.
There's
one
a
too.
bunch of them that are popping up, and I'm like, damn, this is very similar, very, very similar to when Bitcoin was in the 60,000 range last time, and then these meme coins started pumping up, and then we kind of had NFTs, but NFTs, people were still trying to figure out NFTs, but now, hey, NFTs are more people are figuring it out. It's getting more normalized. More companies are accepting it.
Yeah.
More partnerships are being made. So if our NFTs next, but also I'm basically saying all this to say altcoins are coming up. Get ready to load. You have an opportunity to load up on these altcoins. Not financial advice.
Yeah, they've been getting suppressed lately.
Yeah, some have been taken off depending on the category. We break that down to depending on the niche of whatever it is, gaming, Metaverse,
right,
etc., finance, security is gonna be big here.
Yeah,
security is gonna be big here. So there's a lot of there's gonna be a lot of factors that you gotta look. That's why you gotta have your antennas up. We gotta look, and we're gonna basically explain here in the next section of one example of the niche that you need to look at, and that parlays into crypto. There's a crypto for anything nowadays.
It really is, man. That's the one thing that I really enjoy about crypto is it's not just specific. You know, it is specific, but not so specific to where it's cut and dry, if that makes sense, right? It's specific to, like, if you like gaming, you can literally just stay in the gaming niche, and you can make money in it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you'll miss out on gains if you're not in the finance niche or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's pretty cool. But was it like 2-3? No, I don't even know how long ago. But we broke a story about the metaverse a while back, and it was before we were monetizing, before we were doing. Yeah,
we made a video about the metaverse back in like 4 months ago.
I don't even remember. Yeah,
May of 2021.
We got like 67 views.
67 views.
Damn.
And we were talking about the metaverse back then. And I think that was when Facebook was mentioning it. I'll double check. I'm gonna watch that video again. But we were just talking about something. It was a metaverse, and the picture was Ready Player One.
Yeah,
Like grabbing onto the coin,
yeah.
and then we were showing off like, oh, the metaverse is coming to crypto.
And I was like, oh, this is gonna be freak. I'm ready for it. Oh yeah, I remember. But the reason why we're bringing this up, guys, is because as you guys know, we're done with the whole market
top 10, huh?
Yeah. I wanted to show you guys because it's been blowing up lately, and I still feel, me and John still feel that it has a lot more to run. You know what I'm saying? So we want to show you guys how to actually find these metaverse style tokens.
And this was with anything, not just metaverse though.
Exactly. So the best place to do it, honestly, is CoinGecko. So it would just be coingecko.com.
Spooky picture.
Yeah, because of Halloween. So you would go to categories right here. And then it would have all of the different categories. So you got smart contracts, DeFi, stable coins, Binance Smart Chain ecosystems, Solana ecosystems, meme tokens,
like
Polkadot, Polygon, Cosmo. It has a bunch of stuff that
How do you pronounce that? Sex?
Where?
The sexualized exchange tokens?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's DEX,
Sex,
decentralized exchange?
Technically, it would be sex. Yeah, 100%. So you would go down to where it says 20, which is Metaverse right here. So you would click Metaverse, and this gives you all of the tokens.
There's information, how much money is in the Metaverse tokens.
Yep.
How many tokens there are.
It's pretty interesting, man. So the number one in the Metaverse is Axie Infinity. If you guys didn't know, that's a gaming token. It's been going parabolic for a while, honestly. It basically broke $100 this year. The next one that blew up was Decentraland. I ended up doing a TikTok on it. This gentleman, he was in it at, I think, 20 cents, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
and
he was in low. He was like 20 cents, and then hit all-time high like $5.
Something like that. And he was crying, man, because he was holding Decentraland before anyone believed in it. And
there's a lot of people have. I remember in our Discord, we were talking, we were all happy, like, I saw some profits, yeah. And there's like, I've been holding this thing, like, under 30 cents, 50 cents, 10 cents, not 10 cents, like 20 cents. They're talking about in the cents range, and then they hit like $5. I'm like, dude, you even if you put in $100, you made some thousands.
Yeah, and like I said,
imagine with some thousands, you made thousands of thousands, like 4 or 5, 6, 7.
This gentleman said that he had never made that type of money in his life, and
he dollar cost average into it.
I like stuff like that, man, because it makes crypto seem not so
like
scary.
And stuff.
Yeah, he was crying, man.
That's
he was crying. I had a couple of haters on it. A lot of people were saying like, "Why are you selling now, bro? It's just beginning." But it's like, bro, you have to understand. Everybody's exit strategy is different. Why are we victimizing people? What is the word? It's not victimizing.
No.
Attacking people, basically. Why are we attacking people for their exit strategy? If they made life-changing money to them, then embrace it, dude. Go ahead, bro. But I mean, not everybody wants to be a hodler, bro. Come on, man.
What's interesting was I was at my family member's house, and he had bought some Decentraland
a while ago.
Yeah, he bought in, like, I would say, like last month. So it was like $1.90 to $1. So then he sold at like $3 and like 50 cents, $3.60 or something like that. So he was able to take some really clean profits. And we were watching it, and he was like, dude, it keeps going up. It was at $2, $3, and it kept going up to $4, $5. And we were literally, I was looking at, so I was like, all right, if this thing was gonna hit $10 at, let's say it was just like $4 or $5. I'm like, all right, let's do basic math. If this thing was gonna hit $10, it needs to be above a $9 billion market cap, $10 billion market cap, because it was at $5-6 billion already.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you think that it can hit? Because he wanted to hold the rest. He sold half. He sold 50%. He's like, okay, I want to leave the rest and see if it hits to $10-15 on sell. And I was like, all right, well, look at the total market cap right now. It's at $6 billion. For this thing to double, it needs to go to $12 billion. I was like, do you think $6 billion can go into it? And he was like, within the next day, probably not. And we're like, yeah. And then what's interesting was that as it was going from 3 to 4 to 5, we were literally looking at it going. I saw it go like 5. I saw it go from $4 billion to $7-8 billion. I was like, holy crap! I was like, that was like $2 billion in like an hour. And I was like, that's why in my mind I was like, oh, like if people know about something and it's just retail, money will flow in. So you can literally see $1 billion, $2 billion increase. And you just look at the volume. There was like $350 million per like every few minutes.
Damn,
it was insane.
That's freaking crazy.
But that's why I'm like, now I'm not worried about a $2 billion market cap going to 7 billion, 10 billion, because I literally watched it jump $3 billion plus in like an hour.
That's
Just because hype was around it. I'm like, once people find something, it'll pump.
Exactly.
And Mana was pumping. That thing was, if you were there watching it real time, I was watching it. I was like, bro, like another $1 billion just got added in market cap.
Crazy.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's why now, you know what I'm saying?
It's interesting. I mean, even
Think about
Engine.
it.
Look at Engine.
Yeah, Engine passed $3.
We were talking about Engine when it was like at $1.
Now 80 cents, dude.
Yeah.
We had it on the show at like 80, 90 cents.
Exactly. That's true.
I bought it at
That's
115,
true.
I remember. But I sold it like at $2 though.
And then we got Sandbox, UFO Gaming.
Sandbox is pumping. You talked about Sandbox a long time ago.
Sand, yeah.
I don't know if we ever put it on air though, but I remember.
So I was so I'm in an NFT I'll be able to use my NFT in the Sandbox. So that
UFO Gaming. There's
there's a ton of them.
There's a lot. Star Atlas. I think there's one that's
My neighbor
Novax.
Alice.
Where's Novax? Is on there somewhere? I don't know where it is. Novax is really good, I heard.
I don't even know.
A lot of these though, Meta Hero that's on Twitter, TikTok. Senso. But look at the 7 days though. So you guys need to understand that all these have been pumping. So look at the retracement. So buy the ones, if you're gonna get in, not financial advice, get the ones that are red right now, because now you're buying at a dip.
Right.
But Mana would be, I'd say it's safe to buy now because it's been a day. It retraced and now it's consolidating at a solid price under $3, because it was over $3-4 for a little while and people were probably buying it then.
Yeah.
And right now it's consolidating under $3. But look at it, 279 over the past 7 days. A Sandbox 156, Engine 46. Like, what's interesting is, I don't know if I said this on air, but last time, I don't think I did. Microsoft passed Apple as the most profitable business, right?
Damn.
I think this year, I don't know. I think Tesla's up there too. And Microsoft just passed Apple. You know how they're like competing. So to me, it's like Ethereum and Cardano or whatever, Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever. But Microsoft passed Apple. And they were saying the past 6 months, Apple went up 30%. Over the course of the year, Apple went up like 58%.
Damn.
But it took a year. That's what I'm saying. It took a year. You see cryptos doing 50% in an hour.
Yeah.
You could make 50. That's what's crazy. And people are literally in the stock market saying, yes, you could put your money in the stock market. It's better than leaving in your savings account. Because over the course of the year, leaving your money in Microsoft from last year to now and not touching it, you would have damn near basically doubled your money in a sense. 50%, I guess. You made 50% of what you put in.
Exactly.
So almost doubled, whatever. You want some people look at it as double, some people don't. If you make 50%, technically 100% is a double.
Tomato.
So if you put in like $100, you make $50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are saying that, look at how the stock market, how long and gradual it takes to leave your money in there, and then how long it takes just to make 50%, but it's still safe. Crypto is very volatile. You can make 50% literally in a day, but then tank 80% the next day, 40% the next day. That's how scary it is, because as much as it can go up, it can go right back down.
Exactly.
And if you look at these numbers, these are insane. If you could tell the future, just look at this. I don't know if people on the podcast here, they're like, Decentraland is up 279. Engine was up 46%. Sandbox up 156%. UFO Gaming was up 150%. Starlink's up 288%.
I don't even know what the heck that even is.
Red Fox Labs up 117%. Decentral Games is up 53%.
Cube.
Freaking Cubes, Smonium Cube, Space Cube is up 400% in the last 7 days. Like, that's insane.
What even is that,
That's
dude?
insane. All these cryptos are doing this within like days, within a matter of days. Why? Because Mark Zuckerberg changed his whole company's name to the Metaverse, to Meta, to basically embrace a digital economy. And everyone thought, well, all these cryptos is all digital. These are all going to tie in the Metaverse. And this literally is all retail investor money. So this is not, in my opinion, sustainable. So right now, in my opinion, is a little risky to buy. It's a little risky to buy. You never know. We never know. You could keep going up, but it's a little risky to buy. Take it with a grain of salt. But I'm saying all this to say is that you got to look out on these niche specific moves that big corporations are doing. So like even Amazon is looking into crypto.
Yep.
So now what does that mean? Retail. Look at crypto that helps with retail. Looks like supply chain, etc., that help those companies get better in this digital economy world. So like Morpheus, VeChain, things that have to do with supply. That's an example, right? Real estate, finance,
Yeah, man.
the bankers, traditional finance, venture capitalists.
That's the dopest thing about crypto, man. It's like when I found it, bro, I would have never believed that you can make 400% in a week, bro. Like,
That usually takes decades.
that takes a long time.
58% in a year? Dude, maybe next year Microsoft's like up on 30%. People are like, oh, Microsoft. And you look at Microsoft's chart, bro. Every year it goes up a little dip, it goes up, and that's what crypto's eventually going to be. These charts are not like sustainable, like big ass rises, a big dip, and then like after, and that's all retail investor money.
Exactly.
Retail investors aren't buying into Microsoft and pulling the profits out within the next 2 days, like 3 days.
Nope.
People are in investing in Microsoft, Apple. They're loading their money, leaving it there, and taking out profits after years.
Facts.
Right?
Now, there's not a lot of news today, guys. We're not gonna bore you with any news today. I mean, well, we're gonna show you just one article, just because I thought it was pretty funny about Burger King serving up free crypto with the meal purchase. So, basically, what this is saying is for the next 3 weeks, Burger King customers can enjoy a side of BTC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Dogecoin with their Whopper, thanks to a partnership with Robinhood.
A lot of companies are gonna start doing this.
Yeah, man. So if you like Burger King, man, you might get some free crypto.
How does it work? Let me see. You know, it says from November 1st to November 21st, Burger King customers who spend $5 or more will be given free crypto.
Yeah,
Wow.
which is pretty cool.
And then a few lucky customers have the opportunity to win a whole Bitcoin,
Yeah,
but you have to register with Robinhood. But what if you already have a Robinhood account?
exactly.
So receive the word user makes the purchase on the BK app website or in a store code using 2 million Doge, 20. Damn, customers can claim one prize per day.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it's kind of like a gimmick to get you inside to buy their stuff.
And they have an app now. Yeah, Burger King started because McDonald's has an app too, and their app has been killing it. Like you can buy stuff, you get discounts, rewards. That's crazy. This is the start. They're just testing the waters, like AMC. You know, they're just testing the waters. Eventually, they're gonna figure it out, and then they're gonna be utilizing crazy. Man, it's gonna be crazy. The world's gonna be crazy, dude.
Yeah,
the world's gonna be crazy. I love it though. I love it.
I can't wait for.
Oh
for
man,
this
I want to buy. I want to try it out. I want to buy something.
There's a Burger King right here.
Yeah, I want to buy something.
There's a Burger King right down the street. So we told you guys in the beginning of the show, there's a lot of scams going on, right? And you know, I feel like it's our job as content creators to kind of let you guys know. I mean, we broke an article about Squid Games and all of that, and we told you that we're gonna let you know what's gonna happen. So before we do that, I want to talk about HAPI for a second and look at the price and where it is. HAPI is down almost 2% today. When me and John bought in, full transparency, I bought in at around $69. So technically, I'm still up. I will be dollar cost averaging more into HAPI because I really believe into the project and I really like what it does. HAPI is just all around great for the crypto space, in my honest opinion, especially for security. John stated in the beginning that we're going to need security a lot with these certain cryptos.
Yeah, I think we bought it in the same day. I think I'm not gonna lie, I might have got a 71 by the time my transaction went through.
Yeah, I mean 71, 69 doesn't really matter, but
because you were like right there doing it first. I was like, oh,
I'm still up, so you know what I'm saying. I'm not really tripping, but
yeah.
But this article came out. We told you guys we're gonna break the news if any came, and apparently the Squid Games token. Remember we told you that they weren't able to sell.
Yep.
Now it's been rugged officially.
Dude, did you know that I deep dove in a little bit into it? They're saying that the liquidity was locked for 3 years. It was locked for 3 years. I was like, initially, I was like, all right, that's a scam. Like, legit gonna end up being a scam. But then look at crashing to zero. Scroll down, like I saw something funny. Go down. They left a Telegram notice. So go up. Someone's trying to hack us. What they said. Just ignore it. You guys will be fine. And then look at the chart.
It went.
There's no sales.
Nobody could sell.
Sales.
Nobody could sell.
That's insane. And that's what's scary. They're using the hype of a big show that people loved. And I guarantee you a lot of people thought that it was associated with the show and thought it was legit.
How did they not get sued is the thing.
No one could find out who they are.
Damn, dude.
The money's gone.
I would have been suing this.
But that's why there's cryptos that are there to help it. But there's like another one too. It goes offline, bro, and they just disappear.
Now, there's a lot of hype going around with all these DAOs, Olympus DAO, Time,
Passive
Wonderland,
income,
all this passive
forks,
income stuff. So now
Fork is like
the
a copy of
freaking
it.
the scammers are coming to the freaking
DeFi place.
DeFi now, dude.
Space.
It's like, damn, can we have anything without scammers
$57
coming
million taken out.
50
Hong Kong police have reportedly been notified of the incident, with the primary suspect having a filed police report and handing a computer over to authorities.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate. After launching via a Discord channel on October 28th, so this recently just happened.
How easy they can start a freaking rug pull, bro.
Well, it's because the code is
They copied it based off of another one.
yeah, it's public, so you could literally just take the code and make your own and just change the name, do all the little design or whatever.
Do the thing where you can't pull profits out, you know, or after it could self-destruct itself after a few hours. And then that's the crazy thing about how these codes work, is because someone can understand and say, hey, I'm going to copy this code that everyone loves using that works. I'm going to edit it myself. So they're going to edit it. And then they can literally do a self-destruct after like 3 or 4 days, or a trigger of once this thing passes $50 million or a certain amount of ETH or whatever it is that they're taking.
Yep.
It self-destructs itself. And then when it self-destructs itself, it'll just automatically send the money over to a certain wallet. So then there's no IP address tracking it. It's like, you know how when you set up buy orders and stop, like, you know, when it hits a certain price you buy,
Yeah.
hits certain price when you sell.
Yep.
So it's the same code. It's like, so now, okay, this thing passed this amount of ETH. Now it knows to send it this amount to this wallet. Send you know, like 30% of this wallet, 30% of this wallet, 30% of this wallet, and then it does it automatically. So that person's doing it doesn't have to be on the IP address, doesn't do anything where it can link back to him, and then it self-destructs, and then it goes to zero, boom, and then it burns everything else, and then you can't. Now everything's burnt, so now you can't trace anything else. It turns out the hash is gone.
One dude said he lost $470,000.
He probably invested into it, and then thinking that he was going to pass income. And that's the crazy thing. And then the guy does that, and he's gone because he could just do self-destruction on it. And then
that's why I feel like, dude, I mean, we did a video about lossless versus HAPI. Overall, we chose HAPI as far as the one
tokenomics
we invested.
are better.
Yeah, invested in it because tokenomics are better. It's way more scarce, and
lossless is still good too.
Yeah, lossless is really good.
They've actually taken some money back for some people. $16 million worth.
Exactly. So I mean, honestly, guys, I think HAPI is a smart play, not financial advice or anything like that. We are on a little bit of a retracement, so you know, if you want to buy in right now,
under $100, solid.
Might be something you might want to look into.
Everyone even knows that HAPI is legit.
Yeah.
People are asking us to talk about it more. I'm like, yeah, we love it. I asked them before, you like HAPI? And I'm like, I love HAPI. Just like I love VXV, XRP. I love QUANT. Like LCX is like my baby.
I mean, even
one of my babies.
Even on Twitter though, they're saying a lot on Twitter as far as HAPI goes. So CoinMarketCap, they tweeted this out. It said rug pull is cringe, bro. And this guy, Spirit Made Steel, he said that HAPI is the answer to this, which, you know, we agree.
But it's like CoinMarketCap tweeted, then why are you listening? CoinGecko didn't list the Squid Game one.
Yeah, but I mean,
they have listed rug pulls before, but
they have listed rug pulls
like
before.
That's why there's no regulation. You see how, like, if you're on YouTube and you made a video and you use someone else's song, what happened? They take it down. That's why Squid Game should have been able to say, hey, we're not associated with them, take it down.
Exactly.
But no, like they left it.
Exactly. That's why I said I would have sued the hell out of them.
Regulation, CoinMarketCap would have had to verify, hey, are you guys actually associated with Squid Games? No, we're fans. Nope, didn't get approved. They looked at it anyway.
Yeah, how do you just take someone's whole brand?
How do you tweet rug pulling is cringe, bro? But you like host them like nonstop. But HAPI is an answer to it.
It is what it is. Now this next article has to do with the Olympics DAO fork. This is the article where we got it from. Shout out to MHOF V1, I think. Sorry if I mess up your name. He said HAPI is here to protect the crypto funds, which, you know, we believe that it is. And then this last gentleman, there was somebody was saying that we need some type of centralization to deal with these liquid scams.
Squid scams.
Squid games, yeah, sorry.
So liquid. Deal with these squid scams.
Yeah, and then he said HAPI protocol is the answer to this. I wonder if I think
HAPI is the answer.
Yeah, HAPI is definitely the answer for that. So,
but that's what I'm saying. We need centralization. We need someone to monitor what gets approved, what doesn't get approved, in regards of these cryptos. As long as that person or that central figure understands crypto and is fair. It can't be like but then the thing is, that's what worries a lot of people, is that it can become political in a sense of favoritism. Which we've already seen now with Ethereum and Bitcoin being favored over XRP back when they were the top 3.
Yeah, that's true.
because XRP technically had the potential to do better things in Ethereum because you can do it. Dude, we already had that conspiracy theory, like the Vitalik stole the idea from XRP and then implemented it himself for Ethereum 2.0, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you can literally plug in XRP into anything and then use its overledge technology, its ledger or its protocol, and instantly change your crypto like that. The speed, the safety, the security, the reliability, the scalability.
Facts.
XRP can fix all that, just like Quant. But obviously XRP is different. But that's why it's interesting. We need centralization, but then having protocols like HAPI to kind of be like a blanket to protect from these type of thefts. Maybe it can detect the code, say, oh, this isn't like, you know how like when an athlete gets drug tested, they see, hey, this is part of this thing that does not work. Like they find a drug that was listed in another protein thing, but they're not like using the drug exactly. It's like an enhancement or something.
Right.
That was the ingredient was found in another drug. That's basically what HAPI can do. Like it'll find out, hey, this code is used in other codes that have been rug pulls. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
And then it can like just detect. That's all we need. We need to have a protocol that goes do a clean sweep. Like whoa, this thing has like 17 errors in here. Like that I need to take a look at this a little deeper. Look at this code a little deeper. Let me do the analyzation here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I think HAPI's going to be very big. We did the price adjustments and all that, where it would be if it hit certain amounts.
Yeah,
and
it's insane.
It's pretty legit.
The tokenomics are insane.
Pretty
and
legit.
They burnt a lot of tokens too. I remember they burned a few.
They were supposed to. I'm not sure if they did
20%
yet.
or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was like 200,000 or something like that. Now we want to briefly touch on Vectorspace for a cool minute. As you guys know, Vectorspace is still consolidating, has been for a while now.
It did hit $10 yesterday.
Oh, it did?
Dipped, yeah, and I think people took profits.
Oh, people might have
freaked out. Yeah, hit back
yeah.
up at $10 and it didn't even last that long.
So Vectorspace has been doing its thing, man. Like we said last time, Vectorspace, and even Dante said it. I think he said on his show that we were on. If you guys haven't checked that episode out, you should definitely do so. But he was saying that Vectorspace went up way too fast and never had a chance to kind of recover or even consolidate. It just kind of skyrocketed off, and a lot of people bought in, aped in, and then kind of got scared when it went down to $6. So I still think Vectorspace is going to do an amazing thing. Right now, it's went on its run. Will it go anything past where it went? I can't tell you, but I think if
the potential to when the alt season comes back around.
Exactly.
Right now it's meme coin era.
Right
yeah,
now.
so you gotta wait for that to die out, and then people take their profits, and then just wait. One of these things is in there. Too many rugs in it. Obviously, now they're building these rug pulls on Ethereum and everything like that. Once these rug pulls start happening left and right again, and then SHIB goes down, everything goes down. What's people gonna do? Everyone's gonna freak out. So real investors are weak. Real-time investors are not gonna sustain the market. They'll never sustain the market. They're gonna get weak and they're gonna leave. The ones that are actually were smart enough to take profits, what are they gonna do? Oh, I'm done with rug pulls. I'm done with them.
Yeah.
Oh, then they're going to
Yep.
front of their money in altcoins. There's a cycle like
Exactly. Yeah.
until meme coins are removed out of the equation. Then we're gonna have actual real crypto investors or potential people that want to be real crypto investors. Not all these people that are in. People are gonna take their money and go. People are gonna get rug, lose their money and go. And then the ones that stay, they'll remove the money into fundamentals, and that's the cycle is gonna happen.
And I mean, if you really know what Vectorspace does and the partnerships that it has, then you wouldn't freak out. But I mean, we're gonna leave this article right here. It's from tokenizer.medium.com.
Yeah, I was speaking to some guy in Reddit. Speaking to posted it.
Yeah, so we'll leave this link down in the description. Basically, what this does is allows for you to know everything there is about VXV if you want to like fully understand it. Because I feel like a lot of you guys kind of aped in, didn't know what Vectorspace was. You took somebody's not financial advice for financial advice. You got wrecked, and now you're like, what the hell does Vectorspace even do? So this article will really help you out, get you up to speed.
It has the utility of it, the ownership of it, like who's a team. So it has a summary, utility. It has the team behind it, the tokenomics, the partnerships, the potential.
Yep.
And then that's the guy that wrote about it. But yeah, dude, one little sheet, 9-minute read, know everything you know about Vectorspace. It's consolidated and condensed for you to understand what it is, to know what you're investing in.
Exactly. So, like we said before, we'll leave the link down in the description. You guys could check that out. We also have a video about it as well. If you didn't want to read
everything you need to know about VXV in under 10 minutes.
We'll link that up there as well. Now we changed our show up a little bit where we want to kind of give you guys an understanding and kind of motivate you a little bit as far as if you're in the crypto space. Maybe if you're not having a good day, maybe you're, maybe the market is red and you just need some motivation. So we want to definitely help you out with that. So we found this this tweet from Lark Davis. He said, if you're a hater of money, it won't come to you. Law of attraction. Believe you deserve to be wealthy, that you can be, and that the money is attracted to you and it flows in your direction. So what I got from this is you have to believe that you're going to make it. If you just assume that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to make it, this crypto's a scam, I could da-da-da-da, then yeah, you will end up being in the rug every single time. This is what I think.
Yeah, I agree. It's just positive energy. It's like if you're a hater of money, if you hate money, if you think money is the root of all evil, if you're against money, if you think that money ruins society, money is here. We created, human civilization created. I know animals in the kingdom, they don't have money, right? People that live out there that don't need money in the wilderness, etc. But
Exactly.
if you live in an area that needs money to survive, you can't do anything about it. The only thing you can do about it is go live in the wilderness, go to the mountains, go in the lake, and
We're like a caveman or what?
go hunt. Yeah, and hunt for your food. Because we live in a world where we technically don't need money. You go hunt for your own food, grow your own food, make your own clothes. Theoretically, right? But we don't live like that anymore. Money is here to stay. So if you hate money, if you're against money, it's just not going to come to you. You have to be like, hey, everybody deserves to be wealthy. Everyone has every right. There's an unlimited amount of money out there. Everyone has the potential to make the money that they need to make or want to make. You have to go out there and make it. Go out there and educate yourself. Learn a craft and perfect it. Learn a skill and perfect it. Teach, right?
Yeah.
There's so many things you can do. Build for people, build for yourself, start a business, start talking about your knowledge. You might be knowledgeable in something and someone is not. Someone's going to be willing to pay for information or whatever the case. Build a community. There's so many things that you can do. And if you have, the first things first is, like he said, you have to believe that you deserve it.
It starts with you.
And then the money will you will attract it. Because if you live like I deserve to be wealthy. I was born to be someone successful. I was born, and you live your life like that. It's gonna come.
Exactly.
It's gonna come your way, and it's law of attraction.
Yeah,
it works.
It really does work, man. Before I would think it would be BS, but it really does work. But it doesn't work without action. You know what I'm saying? If you just say, "Oh, I want to be a millionaire," and
just lay in your bed all day and watch Squid Game,
what is that gonna do for you? You know what I'm saying? You have to put in the steps to kind of get there. So. I know this episode is kind of short, guys, but there just wasn't a lot of news out. We didn't want to
meme stuff and
bore you with just a bunch of bullcrap just to say, oh, yeah, our video is an hour long. Like this hour, but it's trash. You know what I'm saying? So
Baby Doge is trending right now. See what I'm saying? We're in that meme era, and this is not what we're going to do and just talk about all these meme coins. All these YouTubers are back, and they're excited.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but a lot of them are talking about these meme coins. Great. Go ahead and make your money. We're not hating it. We already did that and we got rugged. Yeah. I'm not doing that again. I don't know if he wants to do it. I'm not doing that again.
Hell no.
You know what I'm learning? I'm learning about more DeFi stuff. I learned a whole new one. Shout out to Green Pill. We had him on the show before, and he has a list of all these beautiful potential passive income opportunities, and they seem all legit, right? You never know though, 100%. And do your own research. But he posted a new one last night that I learned, and it's on Polygon, and I'm gonna get into it. And it's gonna be in the Discord. I'm already we're gonna make a subsection where it's DeFi, and that's only for DeFi talk. Right. So we're gonna be on there. We have our main chat. We have a crypto. You guys gotta join the Discord, but the DeFi section where we're gonna talk about all the DeFi protocols and how to make passive income.
Basically, passive income.
Yeah, teach you how to do it, and it's all free. It's in the Discord. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, man. So definitely join the Discord, guys. Definitely join the Discord. It's free. It's completely free. We're not going to try to do anything. It's free. All you need to do is take a couple seconds out of your time, go down in the description, click it. Oh, Beacon's link. Bloop. Click that too.
Yep.
Right
and
there.
Hit the subscribe button if you're here. You got to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, the ding. So then you stay notified every time we have a new video, and then follow us on Twitter. We're active on Twitter right there. And then you'll find our personal Twitter pages on there too. Instagram, TikTok, whatever. What else? But
no, that's basically
passive income, baby.
If you found something helpful in the video, definitely like it.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know how there's meme coins? I know we're trying to say buy here, but you know how there's meme coins?
Yeah.
And rug pulls? I want you guys to know that there's also, we saw the Olympus DAO fork, the dog one.
Yeah.
There's meme rug pools
for
DeFi as well
DeFi.
now. There's
Starting.
NFTs.
Starting.
They did it for NFTs, rug pools for NFTs, rug pools for regular coins.
Yep.
And now there's gonna be rug pools for everything, bro, until there's regulation. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful out there. That's why you guys gotta join a community where people are actually. You're not the only one doing research. Other people are doing research. They send you articles.
Yep.
And it's like a ecosystem of research and knowledge. It's awesome. But yeah, that was my last bit for the goodbye.
Take care, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
And it goes a little